Oh, okay. That far side there, close to the Ohio border, right? You know, Ben Roethlisberger spent some time here before he went to Georgia for a week.
Oh. Ah.
Yeah, no, the week was more infamous here. It's just that we like to keep our secrets in this town. How about y'all? Where are we from?
We're from Plymouth, Indiana.
Plymouth, Indiana? All right, what is that close to?
South Bend.
All right.
And then they're from Greenville.
Oh, okay. All the way from Greenville, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, we actually go up to Fountain Inn every year. We do the Christmas like carriage rides up there, so you'll see us there in December if you happen to come around. And how about y'all?
I just moved to Columbia from Ohio, from
Okay.
Toledo, and he's visiting from Michigan.
Oh, nice. We got an Ohio and a Michigan fan right sitting next to each other. That's amazing. Y'all should go to the World Summits, and show them how it's done. How about
Actually,
y'all?
we're both Michigan fans.
In Atlanta? Oh, nice. All right. So we got one of my favorite areas to go throughout on tour. It's actually pretty shady with all the trees, so we should stay relatively cool. There's always a pretty good breeze coming around as well. It's the Anseboro neighborhood. We're going to kind of zigzag in and around it. Start our way north and eventually make our way south towards some of the original city as well. But this is one of the oldest neighborhoods in the city. It's the original suburb, one of the first suburbs in the country as well. We'll start off with some early history and just kind of build you up as we make our way throughout the streets. Anything that you see that piques your interest and you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. Otherwise, we'll just make it up as we go along, right? Yeah, there's no such thing as a bad tour, just bad tour guides. Call them rookies. I've been doing this for a little over 10 years, so I think I got it under my belt a little bit. Well, Charleston's one of the older settlements in the country. 1670, the original settlers land about 4.5 miles northwest of here. A place called Albemarle Point or Charlestown Landing. We're at the high ground of the low country here. And it's all swamps and marshlands, and the high ground of the swamps tend to be a salt marsh. It's a great breeding ground for mosquitoes. So within the first couple of months and even continuing on into the next year, you're going to find that malaria is going to be a major problem. Sickness in general is going to be a problem for all colonies and colonists. Whether or not it's a malarial swamp, it could also be brought on from the water that they're drinking. They're not used to the impurities and the bacteria. A little bit of saving grace, some of the product that they brought with them. You want to take a guess at what that is? Alcohol, absolutely right. Lots and lots of alcohol. Yeah, it really stems back to early times in human history. You know, the Greeks and the Romans, they used to mix their wine with water to make it more civilized to drink. This was as they were discussing politics and then later wrestling each other later. But you know, the British Royal Navy, their daily provisions for their sailors and was a quart and a half of rum and a quart of ale per person.